Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Russian Fishing 4. And we are pretty much where we left off here, guys. I am going to do my darndest to try to catch us a chub. And it's a cloudy night and it's just getting a little bit dark here. I know it's difficult to see, but that's why we hit F to use our flashlight. Now, this is an awesome spot to fish for different species at night, but I'll tell you, the worms are not going to be as popular at this time of day. Things that stand out are things that are white in color, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the second rod and rebait it. Hit B, and we're going to change this over to dough balls. And I'm going to come over here a little bit closer to this grass. And also I'm going to change the depth here too. Now I'm going to take it back up to 1 meter because what we're going for at this time, they're going to be deeper. Not my best cast. But as you play the game, you get better at casting and you can distribute points that you earned so that you can do a little bit better. Now that's not too bad right there. Now I'm going to zoom in because I think number 1 just went way down. Doesn't mean he's got it though. This fella's playing with it. Now I got him. Oh, wow, he's kind of big. Nice, common roach. Another personal record. Now, okay, here's a situation, guys, and I've shown you some of the other episodes, but just to reiterate this. This fish is a little bit bigger, and he has a little bit more XP than some of the other fish. You have an option here of keeping the fish for gold, or silver, I'm sorry, or you can release it and get the 78 XP points plus a bonus of plus 25 XP points for releasing the fish. Now in this situation I'm going to go ahead and release him, and now I got extra XP. That'll get me through my levels a little faster. Now it's totally up to you. You don't have to release them. You can go and get the silver. In many cases that's what you need at that point. But at that time that's what I wanted to do. So I want to get to level 2, so that'll get me there much faster. Now we're going to look at this again here. Still cloudy. Looks like my second rod is got some activity now. Oh great, now both of them do. That's always fun. Now when you pick up the bamboo rod, as soon as you pick it up, you're going to lift up on it. So you really got to be sure they've got it, and I think he really has it because he's running with it now. Well, you little butthole. He was running with it. Guess I should have gave him a little more leeway. Yeah, that first one's still interested in it. Oh, wow. We've got problems. We got problems. This is a big fish, guys. This is a big fish. All right. He might break the line. He's going to break the line. Daggone it. Yep. That can happen. That can happen early on, guys. That is one of the things that can happen. Yeah, I only had 5-pound test line. Now this particular rod, I do want to let you guys know that you can put up to 8.5 pounds on it. So let me make sure here. Now it tells you the low capacity as 2.3 kilograms. Now you take 2.3 kilograms, and if you want to know how much it can hold, that's basically times 2.2. 2.2 pounds per kilogram. So what is that roughly? Oh, I'm looking at the line. I'm sorry. There's the information over here on that little I symbol. The parameters, it's basically for lures or weight of the bait, it's 5 to 35 grams. And let's see, looks like the weight. Let me go ahead, and I thought it had somewhere on to what it can handle line wise. Ah, here it is. Low capacity, 4.5 kilograms. So actually that's pretty good. That's almost 10 pounds, to be honest. So it can handle 10-pound test easily without breaking. The only problem with that is that fish was probably bigger than that. So I don't know what it was. Anyway, let's go ahead and go back here. We're gonna have to fix up our rod again. We only have a feather float now, so we're gonna need, that's why you bring extra bobbers, guys. That's why you bring extra bobbers. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a 12 hook. We're gonna use the maggot again. And we're gonna toss it back out there again. If I had time, I would go back to the store and get a heavier test line. And probably we'll do that in the daytime, but it's worth the risk at this point because I really want to fish at night when it's cloudy, and I don't want to leave and take up the time to do so. And we are getting another bite. Now, I don't know what the heck that was on that line, but he was pretty big. I was going to try to drag him out, but then I realized that I wasn't going to even be able to do that. He was just too damn big. Okay, he's good size too, guys. And that happens, sometimes you gotta drag him out onto shore, just like this. Just walk up to him. And I got level 2. Awesome, 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 awesome. And he's a decent sized Crucian Carp. He is 998 grams. That's almost a kilogram. To give you an idea, that's about 2.2 pounds. So, not a bad fish, guys. Not a bad fish at all. Now this time I'm going to keep him. Get a little bit of the money this time. Because I'm going to need to do some purchasing here in a little bit. Well, that's not going to be deep enough. I need to toss a better toss than that. There we go. Alright, now what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead, since I went up a level, I'm going to open up my skills and see if I can allocate some of my points. Because you get points each time you go up a skill level. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to go over here to the skills. And since I am doing float fishing, I'm probably going to be more likely to apply it to my float fishing at this point. So what I'm going to do is click on this. I have 1 point available. So I've got fishing with a telescopic rod and using a rig with a fixed line. So probably just go with the very first one. That affects casting distance. This one actually fixed line fishing techniques. So basic, it's up to you guys. I think I'm going to go with the first one because I just tend to do it that way. Here's all the other ones. We got spin fishing, bottom fishing, harvesting baits, making ground bait, making lures. Making lures is something I haven't done yet. The reason I haven't is mainly because I haven't had the money to buy the stuff to make it just yet. I've been trying to do it without having to purchase gold at all. But you almost have to. And I think I've got a bite here, guys. I'm not sure. Yes, I do. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Guys, another big fish. Oh, God. Drag him out on shore. Gibel Carp, 530 grams, 91 XP. I'm going to keep him too. And right now I need some silver. I need some silver. They are biting pretty good, guys. They are biting pretty good. I am so glad that we got a cloudy day at this, because this is, when you're first starting out, cloudy nights are excellent times to pick up a lot of XP and a lot of cash. As soon as morning gets here, I'm going to probably run over and sell the fish that I have in my keep net. Because, let's see how many I've got here. I've got 6 so far. I don't know what they're worth, but if you want to look in your keep net, just hit the C button. Yep, I was right. I thought I saw something move with that quill. Alright guys, I am back. I had to leave for momentarily, and well, actually it was more momentarily. It was actually quite a while. Actually, by the time I got back, it was already changing the weather. It looks like we have already got something on this pole here, so I'm going to see what this guy is, first of all. But it's sunny now instead of cloudy. Nice Gibel Carp. And that kind of changes some things a little bit. That means the fish are going to move out a little bit more. Also means they're going to have a little more luck with some perch. So on my bamboo rod, I have put a red worm on there, and I'm still fishing with the maggots on the other one, but I haven't seen a whole lot of biting, so I might change that up here in a minute. Might just put worms on it too. But usually we get some perch action going in the sunlight like this, more often than not. Now I'm still got my bamboo rod at a shallow depth. I think it's like 20 or 25 centimeters, whatever the default is. And I've got the other one at a meter. I haven't seen any action on it yet though. Let me go ahead and pick it up here. Let me see if I can't cast over close to these weeds. Maybe it'll do a little bit better. Well, that was terrible. That was terrible. There we go. And we'll go ahead and bring this one in a little closer because it's a little bit hard to see all the way over there. Let's see, let's put it right over here. There we go. Now we've got it. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to see a fish come up to the one on the right. It's one of the reasons I like to keep it shallow. Looks like somebody's using some ground bait over there. Now, the thing is, I'm wondering is if other people are fishing in the same location. Whoa! In the same location. Oh, you little pain in the butt. If they're fishing in the same location, are they also having the same weather patterns, or is it different for each person? Because it looks like they're catching Razor 996. Razor 996. Son of a gun. I wonder if that's who I think it is. I have a friend named Razor. I don't know if he's taken up with this game or not, but it'd be kind of cool if he did. Razor and I go way back with the gaming. I know he plays the Hunter, but I wasn't sure if... Okay, we've got us a sleeper here. Yep. Well, why isn't he latching on to that? He should be. That was not a carp. Carp don't bite like that. So you can pretty much fish anywhere. It doesn't... God bless it. He is really starting to get on my nerves. Let me make sure he gets it this time. And of course I'm getting a bite on the other one. Now, he has had it down there for a while. Okay, we got him, and it looks like it's a Crucian Carp or something. Ooh, real nice. Nice Crucian Carp. He's a half a kilogram. Just a tiny bit over. Alright, is he still going for that over there? Let's see. Yep. Son of a gun. I think I'm going to... Let me watch it here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Cool. That is a big Chinese sleeper. 298 grams. And I reached level 3. Yep, we'll keep him. He's probably worth some cash, which I kind of need at the moment. Yeah, guys, I'm thinking, because he stopped biting on the first one, thinking about changing this over to worms too. Remember B, worms, and we're going to throw that out a little further. Now we got them in 2 different depths. Because they seem to be into the red worms right now, guys. That's what you got to test around and experiment with. See what the fish are into at the moment. Now it's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. That's usually... There's a fish down there. I can see him. Look over there on the right. You see his little body? Just barely see his outline. I don't know how big he is, but I don't think he's that big. He's a carp too. Oh, you little pain in the butt. Alright, let's put that back down. I'm going to grab the first rod here. I think I'm going to come down a little bit more. Throw it out there. Slide over here and grab that other rod because he is taking off with it. Oh, you little... He's playing with me. They are playing with me bad. Alright, let's toss that back out there. Too close to their rod. Now I have to remember that I've got them switched in order here, so is anything biting it? Because if it's not, I think I might go over to the campfire for a minute here. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab it. Sell my fish anyway. I don't want them to go bad. Too bad that campfire doesn't work. That'd be nice to have. Real close over here. Alright, we are going to head on down. To the campground. But first, let's sell our little fishies. Looks like we got some pretty well-to-do ones here. Look at this Chinese sleeper. 1.69 for him. This one's almost a full silver, the Crucian Carp there. That half kilogram. The Gibel Carps didn't go for much because they're kind of small. There we go. Personal record. The most expensive fish. Wow. A Chinese sleeper of all things. Alright guys, let's see here. Yeah, the cafe, apparently that's something that's coming in the near future. I think that's going to involve competitions or something. I don't know if they're friendly competitions or how that's going to work. But I'm hoping that it means that we can interact with the other players, at which I would definitely like to play competition with Dula and maybe Lady of Games. That'd be fun. Of course, they'd probably kick my butt. Anyway, this is the workshop, guys. This is where you find the materials and things to make your own lures. And the tools as well. And the reason I came here is I think this is where you get the shovel. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, dang. I don't have enough yet. But anyway, this is the Phreekbird shovel, and it costs 38 silver. And as soon as you can, try to get that. And another thing you might want to try to get is, when you get the chance too, is this Phreekbird scoop for bloodworms. Because that way you could start getting your own bait. You can pick the bloodworms, you can get the shovel for the ground worms, like herb. You can get mostly red worms, but occasionally you'll get regular worms, and then I think a night crawler occasionally might be rare. But anyway, these are all the supplies that you can use, and that's tools and the materials. And I haven't actually made any of my own yet. So I will eventually. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Plus I don't have anywhere close to the silver I need. But I am going to come over here and get to the tackle store here. Because I need another bobber. Since that one fish took mine. And I'm going to actually buy a couple. Simply because I want to have extras. Honestly, you can't have too many bobbers. can't have too many of them. But I'm going to come over here because there's a good perch spot over here. But before I do that, I'm going to grab me a little bit of some hot beverage. The kind that warms you to your soul. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start the campfire. You just press E to start the campfire. And see, my hunger is getting a little bit low anyway. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit Y for crafting. And you can, at this point, you can make these items. I'm not so sure if that will change in the future. Yeah, for now that's all there is. But I think eventually you could probably cook other things. But let's see. The only ingredients I have at this time is for mulled wine, which we're going to make some of here real quick. Alright, we're just going to place a little bit of wine in here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. One important thing here, guys. Always notice on these little things that says 2 of 2, 2 of 2. You'll see that on a lot of items. Let me get out of here for a second. Let me show you this. This is kind of important. Let's go down to food too. This one's, the bread says 4, 4. That means you can eat it 4 times before it's gone. Some things are just 1, which is normal. But the wine here is 2 of 2. What that means is you can get 2 drinks out of it. Now, to make the mulled wine, you only need 1 of those. So you're best off drinking once out of it and then making the mulled wine. That way you get the most out of it. And as far as the bread goes, it's a similar situation. You're best to eat 3 of them and then save the last piece, I guess like the end piece or something, to make dough balls for fishing. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this wine. Gargle, 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 gargle. Now I feel good. And we're going to make some mulled wine. Sounds good, huh? Anyway, we're going to grab a little bit of that wine. It's 1 of 2. Then we're going to grab these mulled wine spices. And hopefully we won't fail. And we've got us a thermos of mulled wine. What's cool is that now we can get 3 of 3 drinks. So that means we can use it 3 times. So if we get cold and we want to warm our spirits, we can have some of this mulled wine. Alrighty. Pretty cool stuff, huh? Anyway, what is our hunger at this point? It's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and drink a little of the mulled wine. And the reason being is because if you're a little bit tipsy, you can get more XP if you catch fish. And I figure I might as well make the most of it. I just hope I don't start staggering. That's some good wine. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Anyway, I'm coming over here to do some fishing over here by these sticks. There's I don't know if it's a dock or what it is exactly, but there is a little structure just on the other side of this bridge. And you gotta kind of go down. Wait a minute. Well, I really am walking like I'm drunk, aren't I? Whoa, 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 whoa. Here it is. Okay. I thought it was closer than that. Anyway, you can walk out here. This area here, guys, this is a good fishing spot. I like to fish here a lot. But there's a lot of cover. There's some grass here. There's a big old stump. And there's some lilies there. And there's another stump and some more grass. We're talking awesome, awesome fishing area here. And with the calmness, this might be a better place for us to fish at this time. But what we'll do is we'll get our first rod out, and I am going to increase it back to 1 meter because it gets a little deeper out here. But I'm going to throw that dude right next to that log. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. There we go. God. I'm going to back up just a little bit here. And then I'm going to get my other one out. God bless it. I do that all the time. And two. Two, man, two. Oh, whoa, 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 wait, whoa, whoa. Holy crikeys, holy crikeys. Okay, we're gonna get action here. Let's get number 2 out before something else takes it. Let's leave it at the depth we've got it at. And we have something on it. And it's taken off with it. Whoa, good God. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We've got a big fish here. We've got a big fish. Big old fish here. Chub! I love chubs. Nice little chub. Well, actually, he's not too little. Not too little at all. Give me kiss. Okay. Let me go ahead and get a snapshot of him. Yeah. Like those chubs. Let's keep him. Alright. And we have another one on the other one. Good God, this is... Well, he got away with it that time. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's pretty much where I wanted it to go. And while we're at it, let me put this on so I can see it a little bit better. Because my eyes are just not what they used to be. And we're going to set this down right here. And now we're ready to watch it and see what happens. As you can see, this is a very good spot, and there's a lot of good fish here. There's chubs, there's perch. There are some Crucian Carp, but especially in this weather, we're going to see more of the chubs and the perch at this point. I think we might hang out here overnight as well. But when it turns night, I might switch my bait over to the maggots. We're getting some action on the first rod here. That is a carp, my friends. That's a carp. See him lift up on it? We got him. No, I think it's a perch. It is a perch. I've not seen one go for it quite that way before. He was doing more carp-like action. Yeah. Sometimes you have to just break down and get a little bit of gold and convert over. It's not that expensive. I mean, it's maybe $8, but you get enough to where you can get some rods and some other things that you need. And I figure it's contributing to this game and the people who are developing it, and it's well worth it. Well worth it, and he is definitely going for it here. So let's keep an eye on him. He's not quite taking it yet, but he is deciding. We got him. Now that's a good sized Gibel Carp. Better than I've gotten in the past. No, it isn't. I was looking at the 180. I'm sorry. He's okay. But I got a bonus because I'm tipsy. I don't know if you saw that. Got my tipsy bonus. Now we got some Got a little bit of fog moving in as it gets nighttime. Another thing is the fog is really slowing down my frames per second. So what I might do, guys, this is something that may be important. If you start noticing things getting kind of slow, you can come in here and you could change your settings. There's a lot of different things you can do here to fix that kind of stuff. But see, like I've got starlight sky, I got fog. I'm gonna turn the fog off. Now I'm gonna leave the wind effect on, the starlight sky on, but I bet you once I turn that fog off, yep, my why is that all the way over there? Yeah, my frames per second seriously increased. I think that's a perch. I just barely got a glance at it. Yep. We'll keep him. I think we got one on the other rod too. I'm going to have to really move here. Oh, yeah, he just ran with it, but he didn't take it too far. I'm going to go ahead and switch this with the maggots this time. Since it's getting, well, it's not real good. There we go. I want it right there. I want it right next to that log. Let's turn on our flashlight, zoom in, and see if these guys are going to get active. I think I still have my tipsy bonus too. Now they'll still bite on the worms, but not as regular at night for me. It seems like something that, whoa, it's kind of white in color, tends to do a little bit better. I just want to be sure he has it, and I think he has it. Okay, whoa, good sized fish. Good sized fish. There we go. Ooh, an eyed. Look at the XP on him. That's because I got a 14 XP bonus for being tipsy. Nice. That's my first eyed in this new one. Let me go ahead and take a picture of that too, guys. So I might post that. Yeah. With my tipsy bonus. Yeah, this spot right here is really, really good for fishing when it's sunny and clear. That other area where I was at over there, that's really, really good when it's cloudy. I think that's just some wind action, because we definitely have some wind now. At 3.5. Damn. We got a storm moving in or something? Yeah, it's picking up. And we got some action on this one over here. I'll be sure he has it though. Okay, I can't see it anymore. Ooh, I do have him, and he's big. And I don't have a net, so this is going to be tricky. Whoa. Okay, what I gotta do... Whoa. Ah! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! He was just too big. Dag nabbit. I hate when that happens. Alright. Well, I can't tell if I'm getting a bite on this one or not, but it might be. No. This is probably a good place to stop, guys, honestly. I've got fish in my keep net. Looks like I got about 5 of them. I just lost my stuff off the other ones, so I think what I'm going to do, if I can find the darn path here. Alright, we are back. And we're going to come over here to the fishmonger, see how much cash we got for this fish. I'm expecting to get a little bit for that chub, because that was a decent sized chub. Let's see here. Looks like I got 1.08 for the eyed. I only got 0.15 for the chub. I was expecting a lot more than that. But the eyeds usually go real well for cash. There we go. There's a little more silver. And my keep net is empty. And I think that is an end to this episode. Anyway, guys, please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. Anyway, guys, always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.